Hi guys, come on in. We're going to start with a few breaths up. Let me tilt my screen up. We're going to do a few breaths up. Inhale and come up. Good morning. Good early afternoon. And then exhale, go up. And exhale and up. Good. And up. And take two more. Breathe in and breathe out and come up. Now we're going to take our feet a little bit closer together. You're going to lift up, and Polly, if this hurts,
I can't. Now I can see you. Now I can see
okay,
you.
you can see me. Okay, let me mute you. Keep going.
Don't you have a class today?
This is it. Yep, and they're on. Yep, and come up. Can you see me? Come up, heels and lower. Now, Polly, if that hurts your calves, your foot, then okay, you're good. Okay, great. And go up. Inhale and exhale. Now, this is a calf raise. Your heels are going up. Your knees are soft. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Karen. Hi, Polly. Hi, Julie. Hi, guys. Up and down. Inhale up. And your knees are soft. Your heels are lifting, and each toe has separate weight. Lift up has its own weight. So you're really making sure not to press just into the pinky toe. You might imagine you have a tennis ball between your ankles. Go up. Four more. Breathe in. Three. And two. And one. Now open up to about your shoulder width. Now we're going to take 10 squats where you sit and come back up. You have your glutes leaning back, your heels are heavy, arms are forward. 4, and this is so we can get out of low chairs. This is helpful. 5 for balance. 6 for knee health and hip health. 7, 8, 9, and 10. You're doing great. Now we're going to widen our stance. We're wider than our shoulders. Now we're going to make ballerina arms. They're going to come forward and down. Now, if there's anything going on with your shoulders, the modification is just to bring the arms up to a comfortable, feel-good place. For example, shoulder height. If you want to go higher with your arms, you can. The modification for the legs is that your knees, that you only bend them a little bit. So you just want to listen to your body. I'm going to have us do 10 more because these are super important. 9, your heart rate is getting up. 8, because these are big muscle groups. 7, 6, 5, strong. Knees go with the second toe. Good. Let's do 2 more. 2 and 1. Now bring your feet back together, and you can make a small V with your feet. This is called first position. If you need to hold on to something, hold on to something. But the move is going to be called dégagé, or if you feel good and you want to go higher, bolt-mon, which is bigger kick. So you go as high as you can and still keep an upright spine. The modification is to hold on to something, and that way you can build your leg strength, and you're still working on balance with that. 7, 8, point and flex. 9, this is standing Pilates. 10, now we're going to do it on the other side. Ballet arms. 1, notice the hips are level. 2, 3, 4, point that foot. 5, we're working through the toes. 6, balancing on this hip. 7, 8, 9, oops, I lost my balance, so I just didn't go as high. That's no big deal. Now we're going back into a first position. I'm going to change our arms. The arms are going to go out, but look how you go across your body, inner thigh. Tap. Up. Good. Now if you like a challenge, just try to keep your foot off the floor. Hi, Jean. And 6, 7, 8, inner thigh getting strong. 9, 10. Now that's okay. Good, Karen. And then 10 on the other side. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Notice how we're working the hips in different planes, getting strong muscles all around. Now this is to the side. Imagine you're a starfish. Open out, or like a big star or an X. Open to the side. Your arms can go along for the ride. If you'd like a modification, just leave your hands down on your hips. 5, higher is going to be harder. 6, if you would like more challenge, try to keep that foot off the floor the whole time and balance on your support leg. 8, 9, 10. Now the other side, starfish on the other side. We're working the hips in all the different places, getting those thighs strong all around. 4, also we're challenging your balance in different planes. 6, 7, beautiful. 8, shoulders are easy, neck is easy. 9, 10. Now, if you need a sip, grab a sip. I'm going to take off my sweater because we're warming up, and we're going to do scoots to the rear. Now, this next one is, if you need to touch something, do. Hip extension. Lift up your leg and bring it back down. Lift up your leg behind you, bring it back down. Lift. Now your hips are square. It's easy for your hip to open up, but I really want it to stay square to the floor. 5, it's going to work glutes. 6, and we need strong glutes for a healthy back and for balance and for bone density. Now we're doing 10 on the other side. Put the foot down, breathe in and out. Here we go. 10 hip extensions. 2, good. 3, 4, good. Your body stays the same. Chin tuck a little bit, Julie. 6, 7, good. 8, nice, Polly. 9, good job. Now this is balance. Lift and spread your toes. Put your foot on something, your foot, your calf, or your inner thigh, and do a one-legged balance. And I know this is officially yoga, but we're now just making sure our balance is good in all planes and in static. Hold. 10 more. Now place your hands together and put them at your heart center so your thumbs hit your heart. If you can add on, turn your body. If not, just stay where you are in tree pose. Now your legs are going to stay the same. You're on the same foot that we started with, but we've added a rotational challenge for balance. Just do the best you can. Hold on to something if you need. Take another inhale. As you exhale, rotate towards the front. Lower that foot with grace and control. And now we're going to do the other side. Lift and spread your toes. Take the other foot up to your foot, your calf, or your inner thigh. If you'd like to add on, you see how I just modified by touching a wall. No big deal. We just keep going. You can add on the arms if you'd like. Breathe in and out. Low hands would be the modification. Good, Karen. Now you are welcome to bring your hands. You see how we're already moving, so we're challenging balance, thumbs to your heart. You can stay here, or you can rotate your torso away from the knee that's in the air. Your eyes follow the horizon. Your jawline is parallel to the floor. Your legs stay the same. They're still facing front. Hold. Soft eyes, calm determination. We're going to take another inhale. And then as you exhale, face front. You just do the best you can. Lower the foot. Fabulous job. Now we're going to take some dynamic leg circles. Imagine you're at the ballet bar. You're going to lift up your leg and draw circles that go in front of you, to the side and out to the rear. Now at this moment, I'm going to show you some modifications. You could have your hands on your hips. You could make it smaller. You can make it bigger if you'd like. So anywhere along this path, you're dynamically balancing. This leg is getting stronger all around. This glute's getting stronger. Breathe in and out. Now you can take 10 the other way. Rest if you need to. 3, 4. Good. Just looking for what you can do. 5, 6. The arms are a bonus, so if that's too hard, just put them down by your sides. 9. Now on the 10, what we'll do is shake it out. This is nothing formal. This is just you getting rid of any tension. And then we're going to do the other side. Lift. Here we go. Imagine you're at the ballet bar. Tall spine. 4. Breathe in and out. 5. No matter what modification you're doing, it's still better than nothing. So you want to be giving yourself accolades here, appreciations. And then on the other side, now one leg is often harder, so just notice. 2, and bigger is harder. 3, touch if you need to modify. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, breathe in, 9, and then 10. Really good job. And if you need, grab a sip. We're going to do a little bit more with the calf raises. Now we're going to go up with your heels and then out with the arms. So the arms are changing, and that's because we need good learning, good patterns for neuroplasty in the brain to help prevent dementia. And the best way to do that is adding coordination, patterning, choreography with movement, with exercise. So our heels are doing the same thing, but the arms change up, and then the arms go out. And inhale up, and then out. And just take 3 more. I also like the calf raises for us because they help with circulation. 2. Now 1 more each. 1 and 1. Now your choice. If you can hold on to something and wrap 1 foot around it and do 10 calf raises on 1 foot, go for it. If that's not for you, do 2 feet again. Good. 1 heel is doing the work. And it's really hard, Jean, to do this without holding on to something. So if you want to hold on to something, go for it. Lift up. I even hold on to something. Yeah. 2. So 10 on the other. Polly, just do the best you can with your foot. 4, 5, knee is long. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, when you're done with your 10 and 10, feet in a chair squat. Now, I'm going to have us hold. The possibility is that you put your hands together. Now, neck is soft. I'm going to hold for 20. If that doesn't serve you, stand up, take a break. Whatever you need to do, just breathe. Neck is easy. There's no tension. 10 more. Each leg has 50% of your weight. The knees are in line with your second toe, not knocked in together. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now stand up, let your blood pressure settle. If you have any issue with blood pressure, hang on to something. When it's all settled, a little narrower, come back. Now, please listen to your body. This is the pose. If you would like to hover a foot, that's challenge 1 is both feet. Challenge 2 is 1 foot. This is challenge 3. Heel on the glute, on the thigh. 10. Nice, Karen. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stand tall. Now, when you're ready, we're going to do the other side. Challenge 1, both feet. Challenge 2, lift up your foot and hover. Challenge 3, ankle to thigh. 9. Inhale. Now on your exhale, that foot comes down. Stand up, grab a sip. We're going to go down to downward dog. Good job. And that was a new student, and she's very new, so I just said try 15 minutes today. So good job, guys. Go into downward dog. Now, I like how you walked it out right away. That makes you're just listening to your intuition. I love it. Heels press, lift them up and down. Now keep the heels and hold. Now lift your heels and articulate through your lower back, middle back, upper back. Inhale. Now exhale, curl your chin under. Go through your upper back, middle back, lower back. Heels press. Lift your heels. Articulate. And tuck. And lift. And up. And tuck. And lift. And exhale. And 3 more. 2. And then lower. Now, I'm going to have a sit because it's also a way I can get us into a hand stretch. So you're sitting on your fanny and you take your hands, interlace them, and go each way. I like it. Now, one more hand stretch, push them down, and you're going to feel them separate. Now, I also like to just double check the shoulders are down the back. Now, up. Good, Michelle, just in time, up and over, and up, and 8. This is one of Michelle's favorites. I like it too. We need lateral flexion for posture, shoulders, and back. Now, one little trick is try to keep the hips glued. Now, when you're on the other side, just stay and find a terrific place. So breathe. Take it in. Up and over and stretch. Good. Breathe. All right. Now come back. Now, if you can, take reverse plank. If that does not serve you, you could do reverse table or you could do a bound angle. Find something good for you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, we're going to have a seat and take the arm forward. And you're pulling the fingers under. And take the other arm forward and pull the fingers under. Open up the arms and rotate and then saw off your toe. Up, rotate, and saw off your toe. Now you're going to feel some stretching. Lengthen your arms. Rotate first. Stretch for your toe. And stretch. Stretch. Good. And let your chin tuck. Even though it means you can't look up at the screen, I just want your neck safe. And let's try one more each. Nice job. And then go down the middle, and we're just going to hold for about 20. Now you can hold your toes if you want. Breathe. Inhale, and when you're ready, slowly come up. Grab a sip if you need it. We're going to go into a forearm plank on the elbows. Now with your elbow plank, the elbows are directly underneath the shoulders. And hold. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now try 10 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Now rest your pelvis, press up. Now let your neck be soft. Now we're going to mix it up. So we're going to do a front plank again. Again, 20. Curl your toes and hold. 20. Now rest your pelvis and press your hands into the floor and hold. Good. Now, I like that neck soft cue where you just release tension. And now put your elbows down and do another set of 20 on the front plank. Here we go. 2, 3. Lower your pelvis, press your hands into the mat. All right, lower down and forearm side plank. Now take your hand at your head and you're going to make a triangle with your arm. Now inhale, add on a rotation. 10, 9, 8, strong legs. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lower, go to the other side. Hands by one hand by your head. Come up, inhale. Exhale, 1, rotate. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now go back. Let's paint our rainbows. So we've got some side planks. One hand's on your thigh. Go up and then add a paint the rainbow. 1. Let me move back so I'm in the screen. 2, 3. You do lift your hips when you're lifting your arm. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we are going to go to the other side. Your forearm is on the mat. Your hand is on your thigh, your top hand. Go up and over. I like it. And then take a moment, sit any way you want. Go out with your arms and exhale, rotate. Now catch your hand on your thigh and the floor and hold. Open up your arms, add rotation, catch your hand to your leg and the floor. And then come back. Nice job. Grab a sip. And then we're going to do a dolphin, which is a forearm plank with your hips in the air, kind of like a down dog, but on the elbows. And we're shooting for 8 to 12 ounces of water or something during class. Your forearms are down. Now, the dolphin is hips up. You can still feel your calf stretching here. Inhale. Now, you're going to hinge and go into plank. You may have to adjust like I did just a little at your feet and then hinge. Now you're in dolphin and then plank. Now lift your hips and plank and lift, plank, up, plank, up. Now hold 10, plank, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower. Now Sphinx or your hands are pushing your choice. 2. Lower down, hands beside your hips. Go up. Inhale, lift. Interlace your fingers. Go up. Lower and change your hands and go up. Lower and put your arms underneath your forehead. Lift up one leg, hip extend the other leg. Lift up one leg, hip extend the other leg. Your pelvis stays anchored. You're trying to lift up as much as you can. Now we're going to take an option, lift up both legs and flutter them quicker, vertically, 20. Now relax. We're going to lift up your legs, tap your feet together, 20. And relax. Now, child or puppy dog pose, whatever helps your back. And if you'd like to pull your toes under, you can do that now if you want to stretch the feet. Now come back to a forearm plank. We're going to be adding on a dolphin possibility. Your forearms are down. You're going to be in a plank. Now your right knee is under and you can hold 10. Put that foot back, left knee under 10. Put that foot back, right knee to left elbow 10. Put that foot back, left knee to right elbow 10. Place both feet back, see if you can hold a plank for 10. Nice job. Take it to the side. Now, a possibility here is side plank or tree and side plank. So you can choose. You remember how we did it standing? You can choose where you want your foot. Normal side plank or a tree. Inhale. Lower that hip. Go to the other side. Now, your tree could be anywhere, or you could just do a side plank. 10. And then lower. Nice job. Grab a sip. We're going to go down and do a little bit of bridging here. Now, it's up to you, but if you want a foam roller, you can put that under your feet, but if you don't want, it doesn't matter. You'll still get the glutes and the hamstrings. I just like to offer variation. The foam roller is more challenging, but please take whatever lets you do it. Now you go up and down. We'll do 15 normal neutral bridges. And neutral is where your knees are over your heels. They're not splaying out or in. Both hips are level, so if you're not sure, put your fingers on them. And go down towards the floor and then lift up to a height that you feel your glutes, but you do not feel your low back taking over an extra arch. Now stay up and hold 10. All right, at this moment, come into a stretch. Pull your legs in. I'm going to grab a little blanket for my head here. Okay. Now, the next one is single leg bridges on the roller or on the floor. So when you curl up, lift up your leg and drop down and up. 10. Now that foot comes down, go down and up. That foot comes down, lift up this leg and add lowers and lifts. Leg pulls. 2 more. Now that foot comes on the floor or the roller, your left leg. Leg pulls. Now that foot comes down, curl down and take your right ankle to your left thigh. Reach your hands through. And you might decide you want to rock a little bit here. Now take your other one, ankle to thigh, reach your hands through. And we're going to take a yogic bicycle, which is crisscross in Pilates. Now, the modification is that you leave your head down and you just do your legs like pistons vertically. But if you would like to, add on your hands behind your head and rotate with the bicycle legs, right, left, crisscross legs. Belly in. Now rest. Let your feet go long, either on the floor or on the roller. Now, if you're on the floor, like Polly, you want to have a knee bend here. Just don't have it as big as you do for your bridge. Okay, now lift your hips And I am on a black mat and I have black pants on, but I'm lifting up my hips a few inches. Yes, that's it. 5, 6, good. 7, good. 8, and play around with the knee bends. If you have a little bit of a knee bend, it is a lot of work on your hamstrings. You're doing great, Karen. You're doing good. I just bent mine a little bit more and it fired them up. It just was showing. All right, now rest for just a moment. Full body stretch. We're going to do another set of 10. Bend the knees a little bit, hands beside your hips, and lift up and down 10 times. And try to pause at the top. Pause. Pause. 5, 6, and lower yourself. Don't let gravity slam your booty to the ground. Land softly, like there's a sleeping dog in the room that you don't want to wake. Okay, now right leg up, and you're going to feel a hamstring stretch. Okay, very good. Now we're going to offer a good, Jean, you read my mind. If you want to add on, lift up your arm to that foot, lift up your other leg, and now you're in a hamstring stretch, and you're in a leg lift, and you're in an ab crunch. If you don't want to do all that, just do the hamstring stretch with your head down. If you need a support, put your hand behind your head. Now you can rest between and come up again when you're ready. I'm going to show the hand behind the head. All right, happy baby, hands to your feet. Now, fingertips behind your head, long legs, and add a rotation in your body. Pull your toes back, 10. And rest, full body stretch. Now inhale, if you would like, tuck your chin, come up and over your legs, and then roll down, arms up, exhale, come up, roll back, exhale up. Good, Karen. 3 more. Slow and controlled. Leave it down, lift up one leg, draw circles. This is called leg circles. I'm going to move my roller a little bit. 10, kind of like we did standing. 9, ribs are down. 8, 7, now other way. 10, hamstring stretch a little longer here, and let's add 10 point and flexes. Yep, way to grab up high, wonderful. And then pull your toes back and hold another 10. And let that down and do the other one. Leg up, draw circles. Go the other way. Now up, and let's point and flex 10 times. You can have it long if you'd like, Miss Karen. I think it feels, yeah, there's that hamstring. Now pull the toes back and hold. Your other leg is pouring down. Both legs are going to go up, hands beside you, and draw a circle. Now up at 12 o'clock, you're going to go the other way. Two more for 10. Nice job. Put your feet back either on the roller or the floor and do, we're going to do a little bit of pulsing. So I like these. You could make it 1 to 3 inches of a smaller motion, curl up. Now you're in neutral and do 10 little pulses with both feet on the floor in neutral. Now let your knees touch each other like you have a penny between them and do 10 little pulses. Now open up your knees and you're going to do 10 little pulses. Put the knees back over the heels, lift up one foot and point your top foot towards the sky. 10 little pulses with one foot down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4. Now keep the same leg, but pull your toes back. Now you're going to do 10 more with the toes pulled back. 10. That worked. Okay, right foot down, other leg up. Now point your toes on this first set. 10 little pulses. Pull your toes back and 10 little pulses. Lower your foot. Lower your spine. Hands to your feet. Now hold. This is an inner thigh bound angle stretch. And then if you would like, grab a sip and we'll meet back for a side plank. Let your, this is for shoulder mobility. So I really like these. Now the bottom part of your body is strong. Your top arm is going to shoot for 10 circles. Mobility, stretching. Keep the bottom half really strong. The top arm is moving. Now 10 each way. If that's too hard and it's too long, just rest, then join when you can. But do try to get a big stretch. And you're going to lower that hip and we're going to take you to the other side. Strong. 6. Very good. And then come back. Nice job. And then we're going to take our feet soles together. Take a little bound angle. Hinge until you feel your inner thigh stretching. You can even use your elbows here. And then gently lengthen your spine. Now the next one is going to be tricep dips. You can take your arms behind you and your feet flat on the floor. If that doesn't serve you and you prefer to do push-ups on the wall, you can. If you are doing the tricep dips, your hands are behind you. You lift up your hips, you bend your elbows, and then you straighten your elbows and you lift your hips again. Try 15, 2, 3, or just do the best you can. Do a wrist stretch and then maybe join again. 5, bend the elbows, straighten them and lift. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now up to 5 more. And then we're going to have a seat and stretch out the wrist ourselves. So there's a lot of ways, but one is fingers down, neck soft, fingers down. Now this is the arm stretch. So take your arms out, pull your fingers back, like I'm behind you pulling. And then flip your hands, pull back. This is for the ulnar nerve. So hit your thumb to your first finger, flip your fingers, and then try to have goggles. Try to get the, cover up the eye orbit with your thumb and your first finger. You got it. Inhale. And this is prayer pose down, but if you would like a harder variation, take prayer pose behind and walk it up. So you choose. Good. And I want to give one more set. This is going to be push-ups. You can do them anywhere you want to, on the wall, on the knees, in all fours, on the knees and modified, or just do a plank as a backup plan. But take 20 or the best you can do. 20 in inhaling and exhaling. Good. 3, 4, 5, finishing 6, 7, 8. Now you might do up to 10 more. Good. 5. It's like a plank too. You want to feel your abs. Now you're going to have a seat whenever you're ready, and we're going to do the posture called the rack. Good, Karen. Arm up and around. Now elbow soft. Let me move my pillow. And arm up and around, elbow soft. Lift your heart. Now I want you to sit any way you want to, and I want to show you cow face, the one that we often do standing. If you can reach, great. If not, maybe you would like a Dynaband to help connect the hands. And if the other possibility would be just hold your elbow. I have an easier time sitting on my knees too, so that's why I'm doing that. But if you prefer sitting on your glutes, do that. Yep. I like it. Everyone's finding her way. That's perfect. Breathe in. And then let's do the other side. Shoulder flexibility. And if you cannot catch your hands, you can use a Dynaband. All right. Take another inhale. As you exhale, good. We're going to take a lying down, knee down twist. So take your knee over, catch your hand. I'm going to use a pillow. Right arm out. Catch your knee. Yeah. Now there's a chest and a shoulder stretch happening. You can push that hip with your hand. And that was a minute. See how your back responded to that, and then try the other side. Pam, tell me if you got any cracks. Knee down twist, left arm out. Very good. Now, if you would like, you can put your legs up on the wall for a leg up the wall stretch or pose. Or if you would like a foam roller or a yoga block under your hip, that's another way just to get the hips higher. You can do whichever one serves you. I like to mix it up for us so that you can do what you need on a certain day. And they're both good. So either one is going to be good. Legs up on the wall is really good for circulation as well, though, and lymph. Breathe in. And we're going to be sending an energy of wellness to our body. Optimal wellness to the feet, the legs, the knees, the toes, the feet, all the bones in the feet, the hips, the low back. Feel wellness in your lungs, your organs, and your arms. Feel wellness in your eyes and ears, your balancing system, your head, your brain. Breathe in wellness to your whole body. Now, whenever you're ready, you can slowly start making your way up to a seated position. Gently tilt an ear to one side. And if you want, pull your arm on your head and your other arm goes down. Neck stretch. This chin goes towards this clavicle and you get a little levator scapula. The chin goes to the middle, hands touch, elbows go towards each other. Up and over. That one feels great. A little chin tuck might help, like a diagonal. You can even revisit chin to chest, elbows. Come up, gently left. You can help it out. Just doing some neck stretches, Miss Pam. And gently to the other side. And just getting some place of freedom, release, and just take another wellness breath to your whole body, to your mind, to your breath and your spirit. And you're just blessing the mind, body, spirit to the highest good and giving any special attention to areas of your body that need it. And whenever you're ready, come back into the room. Thank you guys so much. That's right. Good job. Good job, everybody. Bye. Good to see you. Happy Monday. Thank you.